Go to Adam. He's a Villa fan. Adam.
All right, Ad. Up the Villa.
Yeah, you got to give it that.
Adam.
Ad, come on, mate. Talk to us, not him.
Here we are. Wait. Cundy.
All right, matey.
All right. How are we?
How are we, boys?
Up the Villa.
Up the Villa.
How you
I'll tell
feeling?
you what, mate, top of the absolute world, boys.
This is going to be carnage.
Sounds like it's still in the ground. Where are you?
No, we're just on the way to town, you know what I mean? A few beers after the game.
Where you
boys.
going?
Oh, here we go.
Where you going?
Bit of Broad Street. Bit of Broad Street.
Gabby's just messing me. Where are we going, lads? Nah, no, we're not going there. Just go to meet Gabby in the bar, mate.
Gabby's here.
He's down south, mate. He's in the smoke.
Just messaged us. But I tell you what, Emi Buendia, I'd have to sign him a new contract, don't we, until City come and take him.
It was good. Were you surprised how bad Forest were?
Yeah, massively. I thought after we scored, they'd come on to us a little bit, but then we just absolutely controlled the game, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was so one-sided. I didn't think I'd see that game.
Cundy, you take Buendia over Palmer, wouldn't you?
What? How much you paid?
Buendia.
How much you paid? What? 150 million plus Buendia?
I reckon with your owners, if you do a swap fee and you give us 50 million and you have Palmer, I reckon that's a pretty good deal.
He wants Champions League football, Palmer. Do you know what I mean? He does.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
a proper football club.
He'd come to Villa, yeah, proper football club, exactly that, to be fair.
He ain't taking a step down, is he? He ain't taking a step down, but go on.
I mean, to be fair, I would have Madison, but he's going to be playing Lincoln away.
Hey, don't worry about us, matey. Don't worry about us. Yeah, we pulled your pants down at the weekend.
No, we let you off. That's why we made so many changes, didn't we?
It's true.
Yeah,
I mean, you look back at that, you think, well, he's made the right call.
Yeah, he made the right
He
call.
made the right call. Tonight,
absolutely made the right call. He's absolutely pulled Pierre, what's his?
Pereira.
Nottingham Forest.
What's his name?
Gabby made a good point, Ad. You rested players, and it was a terrible performance against Tottenham, but you've come out fresh, running all over the park. He played Morgan Gibbs White.
Absolutely.
He played Morgan Gibbs White, and he got injured. You know,
That's why players are rested before big games. You know, and he brought him on at half time. He didn't he need to do that? And that he will look back on that Pereira. I'm pretty sure the Forest fans listen to this will go, did we need? By the way, when he bought Elliot Anderson and Gibbs White, and those two set up the third goal, they were good, but it came at a price. A big price.
Yeah, well, you lost your best player.
A big price. Yeah, and that's why.
I fell for Morgan Gibbs White, though, to be fair. I see him.
Yeah, of course, there's nothing to do. He clearly couldn't play.
Yeah, he's just in a bad way, right? And he's just a terrible.
But do you know what, right? Is he still there?
Hello?
I hope you get beat in the final, lad. I hope you get beat in the final, mate.
You reckon we get beat?
I hope you do.
I'll tell you what, boys, I booked my hotel room about 8 months ago. I just knew we were going to do it, to be fair.
Hope you get beat.
It's cool. Let's go to Chris. He's a Villa fan. Chris,
up the Villa.
Gentle. Up the Villa!
Up the
boys.
How are you, boys?
Very well, mate. Very well. That was unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal evening.
Yeah, unbelievable night for you. The atmosphere was rocking. Fair play to Villa fans. They come out in force tonight.
The whole end was loud. It was
it looked as well, didn't it?
We absolutely drowned the Forest fans out. There was not a lick from the Forest fans. It was from minute one, even before the game, just unbelievable. The fans were so good tonight. But
yeah, they got.
Was better?
You know what? There was all of that, the tifo, the fireworks, all that before the game, getting the crowd up for it, and it absolutely worked. I mean, you and I, you didn't have to actually hear it; you could just see it.
Yeah.
Forest didn't want it. They didn't want the ball. They kept punting it along. It was a completely
out-battled them, everything. Whatever Villa did, every part of the game and the fans completely dominated Forest. Every part of the game.
They didn't have no answer, Forest.
No, they
couldn't
didn't.
believe how bad.
I think Gabby got it right when he said they got stage fright, and I think there might have been an element of that because I saw they were one of the form sides well, they are. They're one of the form sides in the league. And they turned up tonight and they just couldn't put...
They fell apart.
Couldn't put things together. And Villa, to their credit, were all over them from whistle one.
I'd love to know what Nottingham Forest fans were thinking about Vito Pereira's tactics because the two goals that John McGinn scores, the two goals he scores, where's the fullback?
Well, almost identical goals.
It was like, what is going on? It was so easy. One ball, drop, set, out to McGinn. And he's in acres of space. I'm thinking... How has that happened?
And they're still in the game at that stage.
They're still in the game, right?
Like
You're still in the game. That goal buries you.
Yeah.
And then 5 minutes later, it happens again. Exactly the same goal. Yeah. So I don't know what Vito Pereira done, but I was trying to figure it out. It's like they didn't have a fault.
It wasn't as if that moment they had to throw everything forward.
No, they had to be patient.
But to leave McGinn where he was off that right-hand side, I mean, Rodgers' touch into the first goal into Watkins, his header down in the pass, it's actually a beautiful goal.
It's a good, really good
goal. The way it's crazy. But how's he allowed just to...
Who's tracking?
It's a training ground goal.
Who is tracking John McGinn?
It's a training ground goal.
Twice. You're still in the game. And that just says to me, they absolutely panicked. Yeah. Absolutely panicked. They go 2-0 down. You're still in the game. It's 2-1. One goal gets you back in at extra time. Fell apart. And all over the park, really, they were second best. But that moment there is like, what are you doing?
I think both things are true. I think we have to give credit to Villa, huge credit to Villa, how they approached the game, the way they started the game, intensity on Forest, and Forest had no answer. There was no answer. No. There was that one chance that Chris Wood went through. I think he might have been offside at the time as well, but it looked like his shot was going wide. How many times did you see Villa give up that sort of space? Hardly ever.
No.
Hardly ever. Yeah, Villa tonight, and the scoreline over the course of the 90 minutes, I think reflected the game.
Yeah.
I don't think it's one that you go 4-0, was it? You go, yeah, it actually was one of those games in the end.
Yeah, well, they're going to be gutted.
Yeah, they will be.
Absolutely.
They will be. But the league position will tell you who the better side is and who should win that game. Maybe not.
No, but Nottingham Forest have been on fire. They have been really good.
They are, and they have been. But that scoreline, I did not predict that. I thought
you thought Forest were going through.
I thought Forest would go through. I thought what I've seen of Forest of late, I thought they'd have enough. They were good on Monday against my mob.
I think that's poor from you. That under the lights, Villa Park, Unai Emery, Aston Villa. Come on, mate. We've seen some big nights at Villa Park.
Yeah, and
come on, you've played there. You know.
Yeah, but you're right. But
there's no way they were going to put in that Spurs performance tonight.
No, but
no way that was happening.
I know, but there was no way I thought Forest would be as bad. I didn't see that. The problem is Villa could be that good. I didn't see Forest being that bad. They were terrible, Forest. They offered nothing. That is one of those. You come away. Anyone can get beat at any point in the season against any team. And in the semi-final second leg, it can happen. But there are Forest fans listening to this going, we actually didn't show up. We did not turn up. No, didn't lay a glove on Villa.
They didn't.
And the scoreline, I think, is fair. And I did not see that. I did not see the dominance. I didn't see Forest being as poor.